Hello guys, you are all welcome at my YouTube channel. In this lecture we are going to discuss about the dihedral group part 2. In previous lecture we had done part 1. The dihedral group. What is a dihedral group? The analysis. Which analysis? Which we had done in the previous lecture. Of symmetries of square can similarly be done for an equilateral triangle or regular pentagon or indeed or any regular n-gon. The corresponding group is denoted by Dn and is called the dihedral group of order 2n. The dihedral group arise frequently in nature and art. Moreover, the most of the decorative designs which is used in buildings, floors and potteries contain as one of the dihedral group as symmetry group. Moreover, the chemists classify atoms and molecules on the basis of their symmetry. Symmetry considerations help in the orbital calculations. To find energy levels of atom and molecules and molecular vibrations. One of the molecule of the ammonia having the pyramidal shape. This is shown here, a pyramidal molecule with symmetry D3. It has a D3 symmetry. It means to say that the molecule of ammonia makes a dihedral group of order 6. D3, what is n here? 3. What is the order of this group? 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Mineralogist tries to explaining the structure of the crystals with the help of X-ray projections on the crystal. Which projection? 2D X-ray projection. 2D X-ray projections. To find the structure of crystals. And what they get? Mineralogists get that most of the crystals have the D4 and D6 symmetry. Most of the crystals. I am surprised when I learn it is mathematically impossible for a crystal to possess a symmetry n is equal to 5 or n is greater than 6. It is impossible for a crystal to possess a symmetry of D5 or D7, D8, D9 and so on. It is impossible for any crystal. Now, what is a dihedral group? Dihedral group of order 2n is the group of symmetry of regular n-gon. Are you getting my point? Dihedral group is a group of symmetry of regular n-gon of order 2n. That is a dihedral group. The symmetries of a figure. What is a symmetries of a figure? What is the symmetries of a figure? Symmetries of a figure is depending upon the dimension. It is 1D, 2D or 3D. we are going to discuss first about the symmetry of a plane. This symmetry of a plane about a point is getting by the rotating the plane about that point. Similarly, the symmetries of a three-dimensional plane can be getting by rotating the three-dimensional plane about the line. Similarly, translations is also a symmetry of a plane or three-dimension. What do you mean by translation? Translation, this is the transformation of a figure without changing its shape, size and shape, size and orientation. Now we are going to define the reflection of a line. If this is a line, we draw a perpendicular bisector on it. This is Q and Q dash. Then this part of the line is the reflection of this part, and this part of the line is the reflection of this part, and this part is the reflection of this part. Now reflection in 2D. Restriction of the rotation of a line about 180 degree in three-dimensional in the plane. Which plane containing that line is called the reflection of a two-dimensional plane. That is, if this is a two-dimensional plane, this is the line, this is the line in, this is the line, this is the line. So there is a restriction, there is a restriction on the rotation, of this line about 180 degree. We restrict the rotation of this plane, about this line in a three-dimensional. That is, I want to say, this is called the reflection of this part, and this is called the reflection of this part. This is the reflection in two dimension. So this is a line in that plane. We restrict this line to rotate about 180 degree in three-dimensional. So this is called the reflection in a two-dimension. It means to say that the symmetries that we had done in previous lecture, HV, D, D dash, this is the flips about axis of symmetry. We obtained this by flipping about axis of symmetry. What they are? They are reflections. They are reflections in 2D. They are reflections in 2D. So reflection in 2D is that symmetry which cannot be achieved by any physical motion. Similarly, reflection in 3D is that symmetry which cannot be achieved by the physical motion in a 3D, in three-dimensional plane. Now there are many figures which do not possesses the reflection symmetry, which do not possesses reflection symmetry, but possesses rotation symmetry. So in that case, if we make a group by applying the rotation symmetry, that group is known as the rotational group of symmetries. Now there are many groups which do not possesses reflection symmetry, but they possesses the cyclic symmetry. What is cyclic symmetry? Cyclic symmetry is obtained by the cyclic rotation. Now a symmetry consisting of the rotational symmetry of 0 degree, 360 degree by n, 2 into 360 by n, up to n minus 1 into 360 by n, and no other symmetry. If a symmetry consists rotational symmetry in this form and no other symmetry, is called cyclic rotation group. It means to say that a group obtained by this kind of symmetry is known as a cyclic rotation group of order n and is denoted by R360 by n. The cyclic rotation group having order generally 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, 20. The cyclic rotation group along with the dihedral group is one of the most important groups for the designers, artists and nature. You can see the picture above 8 groups which having the cyclic rotation group. It means to say that they have the rotational symmetries. They have the rotational symmetry, you can see in the figure. So this is our today discussion, and here our topic is complete about the dihedral group. So now we meet in the next lecture. Okay, thank you.